Yeah, Laurel, it may come as a surprise to people, but as Secretary of State, Shemia Fagan makes $77,000 a year, and she says that salary doesn't cut it, hence the consulting gig. But now she realizes that taking that side job was a bad idea for a variety of reasons.
I owe the people of Oregon an apology.
Fighting back tears, Oregon Secretary of State Shemia Fagan apologized Monday for taking a side job as a consultant for the troubled marijuana dispensary chain LaModa.
I am sorry for harming the trust that I and so many others have worked so hard to build.
Fagan's comments on trust stem from LaModa's past. Court records indicate the company and associated businesses have racked up millions of dollars in unpaid taxes and have been sued repeatedly for not paying bills. At the same time, LaModa's owners were making sizable donations to top Democrats, including Fagan. Additionally, as Secretary of State, Fagan oversees state audits, including the audit of Oregon's regulations on the cannabis industry, the same industry in which she was working as a consultant.
Taking that contract was poor judgment. I made a mistake, and I own it, and I am sorry.
Fagan said it was such a big mistake that over the weekend she terminated the $10,000 a month consulting contract. She said she had signed it in order to provide for herself and her two young kids, because as Secretary of State, she makes $77,000 a year.
To put it bluntly, my Secretary of State salary alone is not enough for me to make ends meet.
I don't have outside employment. I only have one job. And so I can't speak to what anybody else does.
Over the weekend, Oregon Governor Tina Kotek expressed concerns over Fagan's work with LaModa. The governor has asked the Oregon Government Ethics Commission to investigate the situation and the Oregon Department of Justice to examine that audit.
I look forward to the Ethics Commission because they will confirm that I faithfully followed Oregon's ethics rules and laws. I'm even more eager for the Department of Justice to publish their findings.
Secretary of State Fagan is also eager for the opportunity to rebuild trust with Oregonians.
Whether it's as a mom or a partner or a friend, I don't always get it right. But when I don't, I own it. I reflect and learn. We mentioned these sizable donations that LaModa's owners made to Fagan. She says she plans to redirect what's left of those donations to the Oregon Humane Society. Back to you.